Hi everybody, it's Birdie here, the Recycled Hippie Chick. If you watched the video just before this, I built this little book and started a couple pages, backgrounds, and I thought, you know what, I just don't want to quit. So let's just keep going and just decorate some of the pages. I wanted to grunge this side of this up. You know, it looked kind of plain. And I'm not very good at layering and grunging. I don't know why. I think maybe I am pretty good at it because I layer most all of my book covers. So I do layer, but it does not come easy to me. Let me just tell you that. I'm going to turn on my hot glue gun here. So I saw a couple little pieces of material over there and I thought, well, I'm just going to simply smoosh them in there and whack them off at the top when I'm done and let them hang off and doll up the side a little bit. Okay, what I've done is I took a chocolate bar box. This slides over your chocolate bar, and I took some of this packing paper and I made the insides. Watch the video before, it'll show you all that. And now I'm just in the mood to play. It's been so long since I've been out here. I'm just in the mood to play, so let's do that. I'm just going to use hot glue. Hope it's hot enough. Wow, maybe I did. Maybe I got both pieces of material on there with the hot glue. I think I did. By golly, that was a 2-for-1, wasn't it? I think I'll put just a little bit more along this edge, maybe just a little out on the edge so it sticks to the lace and it doesn't. There we go. Okay, now I got me some paints. I thought I'd limit myself to the colors, so I just got a few of my fancy schmancy goldens. There, isn't that cute? Just adds something. I love working with you guys because I don't overthink when I'm on here with you. I don't have time to think about something. I just do it. I got me some little focal points. Some things that were tiny enough that I thought would fit. My friend gave me these little runoffs. I love Arlene's handwriting, so I don't want to cover that up too much. Now watch, when I'm done, it'll probably be all completely gone. But I do love to see some of my background through. There we go. That's small enough that I'll still be able to see some of. So I'm going to put a little bit of green on there. And I have the purple, but let's just do a little bit of blue. Man, I'm telling you what, this stuff is so potent. I will probably cover this entire thing. Now, come on, Amy. Tell me you have a squirt bottle out here. I need a squirt bottle of water. Come on. Come on. I don't, and it's gonna... So I'm just gonna flick some on here. We gotta get this going before it makes a big pool. I may be covering up our handwriting. hate to waste this, but I don't want a pool of paint down here. There we go. That'll do. Got some cool splatter going on over here. Okay, now I'm dry, and I'm going to just simply put my flower on there. No, no, no. You're a little... I mean, I'm a grungy lover, but that was a little more crooked than what I wanted. There we go. Now, I'm just going to put Believe on there. But first, what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of gesso and, you know, smoosh over with my palette knife. There's no way I'll get anything out of this. This gesso is so almost gone that there's no way I could pour it out. There we go. Now, wonder that Believe if that will look decent on there or not. How can you see beautiful flowers and not believe? That's my question. God is an amazing artist. We go. I think I'm happy with that. See, I mean, that's one page down. Isn't it fun? Let's just go on and do another one. While this one's drying, let's just pull our other one over here. I've been kind of putting stuff in here that I may not want to paint over. I mean, this is my father-in-law's war ration book, and this is a letter that a lady had written to my mom when my mom quit work, telling her that she appreciated all that she had taught her as a supervisor. So, you know, there's just some things that are old, and it's the handwriting or whatever it is that you just enjoy, that I just like to glue in there and keep. This is a little entry out of my mom's journal. A journal. She's got hordes of journals. So, I might just take it, find us a page. and just glue it in there. I love this background, so I think I'll just glue it in. Put this on top. I'm just letting it hang off. I like the way it looks. Some scorecard here for bridge. I don't know about that. Let's start with these. I'm going to glue this one down because it's pretty stiff. Might be hard to get the matte gel to stick it down, so. There we go. My husband has been watching the stupidest show, and I'm sorry if you're watching it. I'm really sorry that I'm putting it down, but it's called Ozark. First of all, the F word is so fluent in that show that it sickens my stomach. I can't hardly listen to it. But he binge watched it, whatever new season's on. He's watched all of them. And thank God it's over, because, oh, I just didn't like it. First of all, it's too close to reality, you know. We do have the Mexican cartel going around trying to run our, and probably run our country more than we realize it. But I just don't, I like happy shows. I like things that are going to bring me joy, not make my stomach cringe. Well, I wouldn't mind putting that on there, but it's going to be in the bend, and I don't want to bend the little picture. Let's see if we've got something else here we can put up there to cover up our little. This little squirrel's cute. Let's put him up there. Is there anything else? I mean, I can like practice my collaging and put behind it or something. This piece of music maybe that I got all yucky from. And I thought I had a piece of just regular book paper here a while ago. What about some of that? Would that work? There we go. Let's do that. First of all, let's stick him down so that we kind of have the cluster where we want it. There we go. Now, that's cute. Then I'll go over it with my Stabilo and kind of rough up the, you know, darken up the edges and stuff when it's nice and dry. Do we have a word? I don't really want to use another word exactly. Well, no, that was a different book, wasn't it? Okay, where are my little words? Inspiring. My mom's words are inspiring to me. So I'm going to put inspiring on here. '78. That would have been when we were living down in Branson. I grew up on Lake Taneycomo, right across the lake from a town called Forsyth. Another page done. Not done, but you know, I want it to dry a little bit before I go back over it with Stabilo. But look, I love how everything's hanging over. We'll pass this back over, see if our other one's dry. Well, I like that. Don't have to have a focal point on every page. This just kind of reminded me of a honeycomb over here. That's why I was thinking about this bee. I like to use my pages that are so crinkly, not crinkly, but what do you call them? Fragile, because you can't bend them and use them for a, you know, a page in your journal. They just crack and break. So I like to separate those out and use those for my collaging. That way nothing goes to waste. Notice how I went from matte gel medium to just gluing it on? There's absolutely no reason. I just see a squirrel and go. No reason at all. I think I want to put some color on here. I think. I like what I put down. That's why I don't like to cover it up too much. I like to see the fodder and all that. I'm not one of these girls that can just go right over the top of it. I like what I put down. So if you're like that, be like that. I am. And then go over it, go around it with my Stabilo and I do love Stabilo on everything. I really do. Don't quite know how to go around my little hangy-offy spots. Look, I mean, just doesn't it make things look so much different when you put the Stabilo on? There we go. Look at that. We just did 3 pages. Let's go ahead and grunge up this one. In our fun little trashy journal. I've been cleaning out my playlist, not my playlist, my subscription list on YouTube. I've got so many people on there that a lot of them I don't watch, and I hope it doesn't offend you, but if the video is just like set to music, I'm getting rid of it because I tend not to watch it. I want to hear, you know, I want to hear them talk. So I'm going through and just keeping the ones that I enjoy watching, that talk to me. Look at that. I'm so excited. It feels so good to get out here and get my hands yucky. Okay, you guys. So there's one. You know what? All in the name of eating a chocolate bar. Somebody's got to take one for the team. And I will tell you, these from Aldi's are just the bomb. So I'll continue taking one for the team so that I will have free art supplies to work with. This one doesn't have a word. I don't care if this one has one or not, but I feel like this one needs one. I don't know what. None of these words really go with that. So I'll just wait till I run across one. But anyway, there we are today. I hope you guys had fun. I'm not even taping. Am I taping? I don't see any numbers going anywhere. Yeah, they are. Oh, I was about to get mad. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye from Birdie.